Good morning. It is Tuesday, January the 21st, year 2020. So you just saw that picture of Lizzo, the rapper slash singer who over the past 12 months has exploded on the American R&B music scene. That's a picture of her on the beach. Lizzo has become one of these women who is promoting embracing who you are. And in her case, she's embracing being an overweight woman. And she's promoting this in the black community, which is dangerous. We have a problem within the black community with obesity, which is at all-time highs. I lost my sister to kidney disease and dialysis because she was overweight and didn't work out and didn't take care of her health. I have several family members who are on dialysis and they're on dialysis and continue to have serious health problems because they're overweight. If you drive through the black community, all you see are dialysis clinics 2 and 3 on the corner, all over black communities all over the United States. We have an all-time high rate with diabetes, dialysis, kidney disease, heart disease with black women, overweight black women and men. So what is Lizzo promoting? She's promoting death under the guise of positive bodies. Or fat shaming people. Don't shame people who are overweight. I wouldn't have a problem with Lizzo if she was promoting exercising, working out, dieting. But Lizzo is really promoting being just fuck dieting and exercising, just be overweight. Just embrace your don't even try to change it. Don't even try to live a healthy lifestyle. Because Lizzo doesn't think, and Lizzo and many women and men like her in the black community don't think there's anything wrong with being obese. And I know some white folks think that same way too. But right now, when I drive through white neighborhoods, I don't see dialysis clinics 2, 3, and 4 on the corner that I see like I see in black neighborhoods. And I'm serious, drive through a white neighborhood and drive through a black neighborhood, and you will be shocked at how many dialysis clinics, and listen, those dialysis clinics are packed. That's why they keep building them, because they need the patients. They have the demand is there. And so you have all these dialysis, they're making billions off of black folks and our ignorance about weight loss. And when you have people like Lizzo promoting this, I remember years ago Monique was the same way. Before she had a health scare and she started losing and focusing on losing weight and exercising. She promoted the same nonsense that Lizzo's promoting right now. And it's dangerous. And I love when people say, oh, you're fat shaming people. No one's fat shaming people. But something that has gone grossly wrong in our communities when we see, or maybe we were just blind, maybe we don't see it. When you see huge rates of diabetes, kidney disease, and kidney failure, high blood pressure, which I have, and I treat it through blood pressure medication and diet and exercise. I do an hour of cardio every day. Getting ready to go do my hour of cardio in a few minutes. Around about an hour. I should have been wet, but it's freezing cold outside. I said, it's too damn cold to be going to the gym right now. I'm going to wait till the sun come out. It's like, I'm not kidding. Here in Atlanta, it's got down like 20-something degrees. And normally I try to get to the gym, but it's about 10:30 now. When it's cold like this, I'm going to jump up and run out in that cold weather. Let me see if I can find the temperature. There it is. It's 30 degrees right now. Then it's only going to get to a high of 40 degrees today, about 10 more degrees. They say it feels like 23 degrees because of the wind. It's cold out there. So I would be bundling up on my way to the gym to do that damn cardio. And when I leave that gym, I make sure I take a shower and dry off. And put on dry clothes before I walk back out there, because God forbid I'm going to be sitting up in nobody's hospital with pneumonia. So yeah, it's we got to. This has got to stop. I remember years ago buying my family members gym memberships for Christmas, paying for the whole year, paying for sessions with trainers, trying to encourage them to go to the gym and work out. They never used those gym memberships. They never went. They didn't use the training sessions, just wasted money. So you see so many people. I personally know at least 30, maybe more people on dialysis right now. People I personally know myself. That's including some family members and friends that I know. And if you all know how hard it is to get a kidney as an African American, you can forget that. I mean, it's almost damn near impossible. And then if you're not, Lizzo's fairly young. She's only in her early 30s right now. But when she hits those 40s, she's going to be in for a surprise. When she hits those 40s, she's going to be in for one hell of a surprise about her weight and health. And I hope she wakes up before she gets into those 40s. And because she's relatively young now, she can start a good workout regimen and diet and exercise program. I even encourage you. I've had family members of mine who did the gastric bypass and the sleeve, and they have had excellent results. So she might be a candidate for something like that. But first she's got to wake up and realize that the weight is killing her, but she don't see it yet. She's not feeling the effects of it. I used to weigh 325 pounds when I was in my 30s. The highest I got up to was 325 pounds. In between sleep apnea, snoring, not even really being able to bend over to tie my shoes. And that was a 325 pounds, mainly muscle, but it was too big. And every time I went to my doctor said, your blood pressure is sky high. You got to drop this weight. And I woke up and realized I don't want to be this big. I couldn't find clothes that fit. I was having difficulty breathing, but one places snoring all night long, loud like a bear in the woods, waking up the neighbors. I went from 325 over the course of a year down to 215. That was my lowest point that I got after that. So I was happy to drop over 100 pounds. Right now, I'm right around 250. When I was doing a recent body show last November, I got down to a low again of 215. So back around 250. That's with me working out and dieting. This particular last 2 months have been pretty rough because I've been sitting up at the hospital with Earl, eating relatively unhealthy and not being as active in the gym as I normally would be. But I am now starting to get back into the gym now that he's doing better. He's doing much better now. And we have a tentative release date of the 28th, assuming that everything continues down. He meets a certain if he reaches certain goals by the 28th. If not, then he might be a little bit longer. So we'll see. Right now, it looks like he might be able to obtain those goals by January 28th. But by no means that doesn't mean that he's back to normal. He's got a ways to go. Even after he's released, he will be doing outpatient therapy at somewhere. So, but we have got to wake up as black people. Lizzo is promoting death under the guise of positive bodies. I've noticed so many overweight brothers and sisters who are embracing being obese, and what they don't know is that it's killing them. And they criticize people. I've been criticized for years for going to the gym and working out. Why are you always in the gym? Why are you always working out? Why are you always eating a salad or something? This is what people have said to me, black folks. I go to a restaurant, I order a salad. I always order a salad with my meal. I didn't realize black folks didn't eat salads. And I heard people say, I don't eat no salad. You don't eat a salad? I try to have a salad. If I go out to a restaurant, I try to eat the salad before I have my main course. I've been like that for years, forever. So, I don't concern myself too much with other races because I'm in the black community. I live in the black community. I'm a proud black man. I'm dealing with issues that we have to deal with. The issues going on in our communities. And as the Christmas trees go, and I took it down yesterday. It was making a colossal mess over here with all that It was a flock Christmas tree, so I had to get rid of that dead tree. It was dead as a doorknob. And I drug it on out, threw it in the dumpster. It's gone. So I know a lot of you all don't view, when people make comments about Lizzo and overweight people, a lot of you all view this as fat shaming. And we need to take that word and remove it from our vocabulary. And we need to stop encouraging people to be fat. And encouraging, like I said, I'd be behind Lizzo 100%. If she was encouraging people and say, I'm a big girl, but I'm working out, I'm exercising, I'm trying to do something healthy, but I don't see her do nothing but shaking her ass. I haven't seen her in the gym working out or on a treadmill or working out or eating healthy or even promoting anything along that way. And Lizzo's going to pay a heavy price with her health. She just doesn't realize it yet. I've seen this story before. I know a lot of people who were overweight for years, and when they got that diet, that ended up on dialysis, it changed their entire life. And they were like, man, I had a friend, a guy I used to date years and years ago. He had 2 strokes before he turned 40. And that man gained so much weight. At one point, he got up to like, we dated in the early 20s. I mean, not in my early 20s, he was about 23, 24. He was kind of fat then, but this man gained almost 400 pounds, 200, I mean, in his 30s. And before he turned 40, he had 2 strokes. 2 bad strokes. You know, he never really able to fully recover from. This was 10 years ago. I've had friends who died from being obese. Dead and gone. Massive strokes. They wouldn't exercise. Or just my friend that had the 2 strokes, he wouldn't die, didn't exercise. He was like, I ain't doing that. I mean, I tried that. That was the reason why I stopped talking to him, because he gained so much. He just wouldn't go to the gym. He went to the gym maybe once or twice with me, and he was like, I'm not into this. And he just gained a hell of a lot of weight over the years, and it paid a heavy toll. And then finally, when he was in his 40s, he kept reaching out to me, Mom, I need you to help me. But by this time, this man had 2 strokes, was on dialysis, and all the health, a ton of other health problems. What could we do? This should have been tackled in his 20s, in his 30s. That's why I tell people, when you're in your 20s and your 30s, this is the time to build. If you're in your 20s, this is the perfect time to build a solid foundation to go into your 30s. And when you're in your 30s, you build an even more solid foundation to age well into your 40s. And when you're in your 40s, you want to age well into your 50s. So you got to build, because as you age, you got the aging process working against you. And if you're not in good health, you're going to be in trouble. I've seen this story played out 1,000 times. Like I said, I'll be 50 in a few weeks, just on April 9th, 50 years of age. And, you know, it's been a struggle, even for me with my own health. I remember the times I didn't take that blood pressure medication, and I wasn't doing cardio, and I don't know what I was thinking. I was just young and stupid, but I woke up. I woke up a long time ago, though. So, but I also stayed in my doctor's office frequently, and they would constantly monitor my blood pressure and constantly telling me to lose weight constantly. You know, it was just a battle. And I finally said, you know what? After my sister died, and after I witnessed some other friends of mine die, I made a decision. You know what? I know what to do. I know how to do it. I need to do it and be done with it. I need to take my medications, keep my blood pressure under control. It's just hereditary and runs in my family. I have friends who at 5'2", weigh 150 pounds, 6'2", 150 pounds, they got high blood pressure. It's hereditary. For some of us, it's not about your diet and what you eat or that like that. It's just we just have it naturally. And so you can just take your medications and we'll keep it under control. The vast majority of the members of my family have high blood pressure. It runs in my family. Those who treat it are doing well. Those who don't treat it are not doing well. And I find that you must deal with your high blood pressure because it's the silent killer, and it can sneak up on you and cause a hell of a lot of health issues. So I wish black people would quit embracing this nonsense, because it is truly deadly. And when we embrace this stuff and encourage our young people to accept being overweight and not encourage them to work out and attempt to lose the weight just to accept this obesity, we are killing these people. Because that's what's going to happen. There is no such thing as being healthy and overweight. Y'all need to stop this nonsense. I don't care how you spin it. You cannot be obese and healthy. It don't work that way. But, hey, I did videos about this before. And so a lot of people get very upset about this because some people just want to embrace being fat. I don't know. If you feel like you want to be on dialysis and you're diabetic and have diabetes and all the shit that come with being diabetic and dealing with, hey, that's your choice and your decision. But if Lizzo was setting herself up for diabetes, high blood pressure, kidney disease, heart disease, gout, all kinds of stuff. And I wish her well. But she don't know what's ahead for her in her journey. Now, prayerfully, she will wake up before all this stuff happens. A lot of people saying, oh, I know plenty of people who were overweight, never had no issues. And I said, okay, well, I know plenty of people who were overweight and they dead today. But you all can make your own decisions. You can either embrace this nonsense or make some lifestyle changes. Me, I'm going to get my ass off this damn computer and get dressed and eat my little breakfast and head up there, my little oatmeal. I think I'm having a steak today. So I'm doing some heavy lifting at the gym today. And I got a steak in the refrigerator. I was doing steak and eggs for breakfast. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it's crazy for us to promote obesity in the black community when we see what it does to the people in our communities. I just think it's sad, but we may never ever be able to get through people because some people have made up their minds. When I had my friends that were approaching me after they had serious health issues and all of a sudden they want to get into the gym, but they've had strokes and they have major issues going on, this is something that we should have tackled years ago. And I'm still not happy. Now I got down to 215. My ideal weight would be to stay 215 or 220 or less. I don't want to be no overweight man running around here with high blood pressure and kidney failure and all this shit. Hell no. But, I don't know. People have to make up their own minds about this type of stuff. Some people don't see nothing wrong with being obese, and some people don't care about their health. Lizzo may not just care. She may not care if she was bold enough to walk around with a G-string on her ass in the middle of a public basketball arena. She may not just give a fuck. She may just don't know how to give a damn. More power to her, I guess. Good luck. Lizzo's going to, I wish her well. But anyway, let me get off here. Because I need to start this breakfast. Already 10:42. I should have been ate breakfast. Anyway, I'm out of here. You all enjoy your day. Again, today it is Tuesday, January 21st. The year is 2020. This month is flying by. You all get to do something productive with your lives. Let's just try to do something. And let's stop making comments about people shaming someone for being fat. We should encourage people who are obese, who are living an unhealthy lifestyle, whether it's with drinking or drugs or food or whatever. Let's encourage them to do better so they can live a longer and healthier life. That's all I can say about this. Anyway, I'm out of here. You all enjoy your Tuesday.